Hi, welcome to another episode of this program in English. And today we are going to have a future star of the international peloton. Diego, can you present our protagonist today?
Yes, we talk about the American rider of Jumbo Visma, Sepp Kuss. He's a stage winner at La Vuelta a España and winner of the Tour of Utah in 2018. Sepp, how are you?
Oh, I'm good. Yeah, I'm at home now in Spain. Yeah, just relaxing now and waiting for the season to start again.
Yeah, we have to talk. We have to start talking about the present. Like an hour ago, the Tour de France made the release of the new dates of the race, and they say that they will take place from the Saturday 19th of August to the Sunday 20th of September. I don't know if you have seen this, but you will turn 26 climbing up Le Grand Colombier.
Oh, I never thought about that, but yeah, that's a nice celebration, I guess.
And in December, the team announced the list of riders for the Tour de France, and you were in. Now it looks like the dates have been found. Are you anxious to run it, or is your main goal this season?
I think it's still the main goal. I think we're still planning yeah, to as the tour as the main goal of the season, and with the more or less the same riders. Um, so I think it's also good to have something to look forward to and stay motivated for, because if the tour does happen, then it's really exciting to prepare for it, no matter how we prepare for it.
And although there's new dates for the race, the team is going to change something from the lineup, or you are the guys that are selected and that's all.
I don't know exactly what they've decided, but um, yeah, as far as I know, we're still staying with the tour program, and then yeah, I think the biggest issue is then what happens with the selections for the other races, Giro, Vuelta, since they might be a bit closer together, then things might change. So maybe it's not possible to do two grand tours, or maybe you have to sacrifice one.
And the last years, the team Sky and now Ineos have been being the kings of this race. Now, at the start of the season, we expected like a one-on-one battle between you and Team Ineos. Are you guys prepared to face them? Because you have a really strong team.
Yeah, I think we're ready to yeah, hopefully face off against Ineos, and yeah, really all the teams. I think everyone has now realized the level and the team structure that you need to win the tour. So yeah, I think every team is a really tough opponent, but yeah, I think this season is interesting because everybody's more or less on a level playing field with the lockdowns and everything. I think, yeah, in a few months, if it's possible to ride outside, we can come back to the previous level that we had. So yeah, still looking forward to a big challenge.
Last year, we saw you at a great level and doing some really good races. And also this year, you started with good feelings. What goals you have for this season?
Yeah, I think in the first race in Tour of Provence, I already felt really good. Usually, it takes me a while longer to um, get in the race rhythm, and to feel good in the races, not only in training. So it was too bad to not be able to keep going with that. Um, but also, it gives me more motivation, but also more um, calmness preparing now. But yeah, before everything was canceled, I wanted to do well in Volta Catalunya, yeah, Dauphiné, races like that. So have to readjust now.
Do you think your role is going to be more important inside the team?
I think it'll be what yeah, normal. I think maybe what they've expected in the past. I mean, I still have a ways to go to be a leader in a lot of races, especially on this team, which is fine. But yeah, the better of a helper I can be, yeah, it's even better for the rest of the team.
And when you're not leading the team, we could say that you are the bodyguard of Primo Roglic in the road. From the outside, he seems a very serious and quiet guy. How is he? You that you know him well.
Yeah, I think for Primoz, there's maybe two sides. Once he is comfortable with someone or with a group, he's really quite open. Yeah, I think for him, maybe he doesn't fully embrace the fame and the attention that you have when you're a top rider. And but yeah, amongst us, he's a really lively guy and smiling. I mean, he is very focused, and he can be quiet at times, but I think that's normal for for a lot of cyclists. But yeah, I think overall he never takes anything too seriously, which is nice to see from such a great rider like him.
Okay, and about your career, your sport career hasn't always been related to cycling because until you were 16, you practiced ice hockey. And how is that change from a contact sport or physical strength to one that you depend on your legs and yourself?
Yeah, I think for me, when I was growing up, I was always doing different sports. Yeah, mostly on the endurance side. So I was never good at soccer, football, anything like that. But yeah, I think sports like hockey, skiing, running, it's better to be a well-rounded athlete, and then that helps you later on because you have more experience to draw on, and your body is used to um, more things. But for me, I enjoy the endurance sports the most.
Although you are from Durango, it's not Durango in Spain, it's Durango
Yeah.
in Colorado. But now I know that you are trying to learn some Spanish. Now that you are at home.
Yes. Sí, casi de cada mañana yo practico un poco con mi novia, pero sí, estos días yo no practico mucho, pero sí, yo necesito mantener un ritmo de estudiar un poco más.
No, hablas muy bien, Sepp.
No.
And from the last season, maybe the top moment was in the Acebo in that stage that you won in La Vuelta. What do you remember from this final from this stage?
Oh, I was really surprised to win. I knew I was in good shape, but I didn't expect to be that good that day. But yeah, after that, the weeks after, the months after, more people were excited about it, and yeah, that gives you a lot of motivation when people say, "Oh, wow, great job," you know, because before I would never think that anybody would care that much about me as a rider or anything. I felt just small or like a normal rider, but then for me, it gave me a lot more motivation when people say, "Oh, I really enjoyed your race or how you helped the team and things like that." So yeah, it's also more pressure maybe, but it's really motivating too.
And can you explain us that celebration that you did when you arrived to the finish line?
Yeah, it was. I was just so happy, and it was my first instinct just to celebrate with everybody, and yeah, make the most of the moment.
You made the showtime, Sepp Kuss.
Yeah.
And now these days you are calm, or now like you are in Spain and we are like 40 days now in at home. You are desperate or just feeling relaxed, and do you think that you can deal, for example, for 2 more months at home training?
Oh, it's hard to say. I think for me, in the beginning, it was a bit harder because you had to readjust. For me, it wasn't so much a problem that the races were canceled, but then when you can't go outside anymore, or do anything really outside of the house, you lose a bit of your daily rhythm and things like that. So it's an adjustment, but yeah, now I'm more used to riding inside, and then that's a new process. So that's also something different, something motivating. But for now, I'm trying not to think too far ahead, just week by week. And if things are extended, then that's how they are. But yeah, I always try and stay optimistic that yeah, we can at least go something to normal life at some point soon.
And are you doing some activities with other riders in Swift or something like this?
Yeah, it's I think the Swift is nice, but even after a while, if you're just riding alone, it gets a bit boring. So I've been riding with my girlfriend together on Swift, and that's fun. Or yeah, group rides makes the time go by fast. And then every weekend we have a race with our team, so that's really fun too, just to see if you're still in shape or not. and and then every few days we have like a social ride with everybody, and they can come ride with us. So that's also really fun.
Have you planned to go into these races that is Ineos having in order to look how is your form doing compared to them?
Yeah, it'd be fun. I think in the beginning, everyone says, "Oh, it's silly to do it," but after a while, everybody wants to race or see how they um, uh, compete with other people. So it's motivating to do it, and I think after this period, everyone will want to do some sort of e-racing just to have that competitive drive again.
Okay. So thank you very much, Seb, for having us here. It's been a
Yes, thank you,
pleasure,
John.
and we wish you the best for these weeks, and maybe we wish that you can turn 26 winning up the Colombier.
Yes, sounds good. And thanks
Thank you.
for having me.
Okay. Bye.
See you.